everyone, it's Chrissy and Nick here at Comic-Con with Ashley Eckstein, founder of Her Universe.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. So can you tell us a little bit about Her Universe?
Her Universe is the first merchandise line focused exclusively on fangirls. We launched in 2010, and I'm a massive fangirl myself. I've always loved Star Wars and kind of just sci-fi fantasy properties, and I had nothing to do with merchandise. I was the voice of Ahsoka Tano on Star Wars: The Clone Wars at the time, and now Star Wars Rebels, and I just wanted clothes, Star Wars clothes made for me, and at the time they really didn't exist. It's like we were stuck shopping in the men's and the boys section, and so naively I thought, well, if it doesn't exist, let's just start, a company, and I knew I wasn't alone. I knew that there were other girls that wanted merchandise as well.
While there's always something new coming out, do you ever feel like the compulsion to one-up yourself? Are you constantly chasing that carrot to come up with something new and that's going to change people's opinion on what you guys can do?
Yes, you're constantly striving to do something new, because I feel like, especially as a business, that's what you have to do. But thankfully, the key to our success has always been just to ask the fans. We're very active on social media, and I just always ask the fans. I say, well, what do you want next? Especially with girls, it's like we always want more, unfortunately. So, it started with t-shirts, but then it grew into fashion, it grew into dresses, it grew into cardigans and skirts and, activewear, and so we just ask the fans, and thankfully they tell us what they want.
Do you have any particular favorite outfits or designs that the fans have come up with?
Well, actually, what I'm wearing I'm particularly fond of. This was designed by our fashion show winners. So 3 years ago, we did the first ever Geek couture fashion show at Comic-Con, which at the time sounded like an oxymoron. Geek couture, but only at Comic-Con, right? Would a couture fashion show happen, and it's actually a design competition, and it's like Project Runway but for geek fashion, and so designers submit their own couture designs and they compete at the fashion show, and they win the opportunity to design a collection with Her Universe to be sold at Hot Topic. So last year's winners actually designed a Force Awakens inspired collection. So this is a Rey cardigan and a Rey dress. So it's inspired by her costume, but it's fashion.
Can you tell us a little bit about that Lego?
Yes. I brought a little piece of it. So we made, I guess, kind of geek history Thursday night at the fashion show. We did the first ever Lego couture gown that has ever been able to walk a runway. And I just wore it. I can't take any credit for making it. Nathan Sawaya, who, everyone has seen his sculptures. They're world renowned. It's artofthebrick.com. He's known for his just incredible Lego sculptures. And he made it with the winner of our 2014 Her Universe fashion show, Andrew McLean. So Andrew made a black dress, and he sewed on 5,000 Legos. So 5,000 flat, little black Lego bricks. So instead of a little black dress, it's a little block dress. and then Nathan built an Ahsoka Tano image on top of the canvas of Lego. So it was over 10,000 Lego bricks on this dress, and it weighed over 20 pounds. And then at the end, I came out and I announced the winners. I put the winners' names in my Millennium Falcon purse. Now I just have my lip gloss and makeup, but I put the winners in the Millennium Falcon purse. So it's exciting. Lego is it's a toy, obviously, something you can build with, but it can also be couture fashion.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy how they have endured and grown and become a part of just the fabric of everything right now.
I know, just the fabric of your dress.
Exactly.
Lay up there for you. I'm anxious to see, have there been people that you've heard back from that you've empowered? Like people that maybe have been afraid to put their stuff out there, or who had dreams of getting to that business and this was kind of their gateway to that?
You know what? Absolutely, and that's the reason I started the fashion show, is it truly was because of the fans. I've been coming to Comic-Con since 2007, and I noticed the fans were showing up in their own original designs, not just cosplay, but also their own original fashion designs, and using the hallways literally as their runway. Like the hallways of Comic-Con as the runway, and I thought, we need to give them an actual runway to showcase their designs on. This is truly a docuseries. Like no manufactured drama. We just documented the process, and I'm just glad to be able to show their hard work and hopefully, provide them with a platform to get additional work from it. And there's still a third winner to be crowned, and they get to design a collection with us for Hot Topic, and they do get paid for their work, and it's in the spirit of Comic-Con. Comic-Con is meant to be educational and empowering and positive, and that's what the show's about.
Well, we're built on fans as well. Our content, our contributors are all fans, and so we certainly applaud that you do that, because
you too.
I mean, we don't exist without them, in that respect. So.
No, I mean that's the secret to my entire company, and I said from day one, this is not a solo effort by me. It's a group effort. United we stand, divided we fall. If we want change, if we want this community to be an empowering community for both genders, we have to do this together. And the fans, it's like that's the secret. It's not that difficult. It's like, let's just do it together.